could beg on hands and knees, and I'd never eat Ricardo's cake ever again.
Same here.
Alright, so while we've been off, went to see some movies and stuff with Mom and the kids. Mom and I, we went to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, I talked about last month, you know, how we were gonna go see that once it came out, and we did. It is amazing. And I ended up telling the kids how Queen taught me how to read.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Queen and Fleetwood Mac. See, back in the 70s and 80s, when you got albums, typically the lyrics would be on the inside cover of the record albums. And A Night at the Opera pretty much taught me how to read when I was 2. I'm not even joking.
Not even joking. I was there.
I learned how to read.
I
learned how to read from following along with Queen and Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, I think that was while they're still living with us.
Oh, yep. So you know I was pretty young.
Yeah, that was still like 4. I was still 5, yeah. You were 2.
Mom's like, I didn't even own A Night at the Opera. I'm like, no, did.
Yeah.
No, Grandma bought us Tina the Ballerina and the Man Thing at the same time.
Right.
She had them from one of those order catalog maboobs. I think she got you some Flintstones ones too, if I recall correctly, because it was under the same thing.
Yeah, I think so too. Because
after
that, all I remember are the Disney books with the little.
Why is she not moving? Oh my! Why was she not moving? That was weird. She was just like.
There's one going there in your face, Ricardo.
And his lackeys.
Is this voice or do we need a
I don't know. I can't hear the game
in a place like
for some
this.
reason.
Need.
Whip, whip, whip. The cream's really
Whip,
coming
whip,
together.
whip.
I'm guessing because I'm not advancing the dialogue.
The strawberries are all sliced up. Okay, that's it. Now we just have to slide it into
This
the oven.
time it's not going to be terrible.
Oven?
I don't see anything in this cave that resembles cooking.
Pushed.
Me too, man. I wish we could grab lunch from that cafe.
It's the oven of the mind.
Quit your whining.
We are practicing.
We will not return to Kamsa until
Well, that'd be
we
an interesting
master the
D&D
art of
game.
making
All
delicious
bakers.
cake.
But boss,
Of the mind.
training in a place like this.
Oh yeah, then last week we saw Wreck-It Ralph 2, which was cute. Not as good as the first one. Completely different kind of story entirely. The Disney Princess segments were hilarious.
I didn't know they had a credo.
I've never even seen the first one, so.
Of course not.
First we imagine.
Well, that's because you're evil and have no heart.
Third
Well,
we skip those.
that should be obvious to everybody.
Bluff.
Correctamundo.
That's the worst.
Correctamundo.
I've ever heard.
I mean,
There's no reason for us to
I
just
watched
sit
Frozen
here
and I didn't feel
eavesdropping.
anything except loathing and hate.
Ricardo.
I don't know why, that was a good movie.
I don't know. I think at that point I heard
Tola,
"Let It Go"
I've prepared
so
the
many
perfect gift
times.
for you.
Because
You could just skip
Japan
that part of the
grabbed
movie, you
onto
know.
that thing and
One
just
of my
wrung it
split ends.
dry.
Sick of
Everyone
Every
did.
department store was playing the English version, the Japanese version, the Korean version,
Told you, no more
the
proposing.
instrumental. I was
I
just
still
like,
like it,
done.
but
You're like a tenacious little dragon alligator snapping turtle.
I guess that should give you a little insight into how Mom felt about a part of your world.
Someone wants one for whatever reason.
Oh, I should apologize for that, shouldn't
we
I?
don't have an actual heat source.
I'll give you all the heat you can
Did
handle.
I explain why?
Wowie, wow,
Maybe.
Fuego.
I was 10 years
I'm
old
sure-
when Little Mermaid came out in theaters.
Here is the finest
I'm sure
creation
everybody
I have
understands
ever
that The Little
created.
Mermaid was
I'm sure your
1989's Frozen.
someone will adore it.
Thing was, I latched onto it so
it
hard
must taste really,
that when we got the
bad.
Oh, is this a different
why
cake? Sorry.
why
You
is
have my
there a
gratitude.
turkey
Come to me anytime
Ham
you have
bone.
a desire for my cake.
There
thing
appears
with
to be
donuts on
broccoli,
top of the
eggs.
cake?
What?
Skittles
Why
at
are
the
there
bottom.
eggs, tomatoes, and
Let's get the
broccoli?
cake back to Draco's.
You gotta admit, whoever drew the cakes for this had to be having fun.
Oh, I have no problem with the art. Except the color palette swaps. It's the gameplay and the story that suck.
Oh yeah, well, some of the story's funny. The funny parts of the story are
Okay, when
great.
it's not taking itself seriously, then it's great.
Yeah, basically Ricardo.
Ricardo is the best part. We should have been able to woo Ricardo. I would have been totally on it.
Oh, but Banoob is such a sexy dragon man.
I gotta go grab
find
that
it.
hamster up there.
Yep, go grab a hammy, touch that save point, and get that cake back to Dracois.
Yep. So anyway, while I'm getting this hamster, I'll explain. So, when Christmas of 1999, we got the VHS of Little Mermaid. You know,
Like you do.
like you do. Watched it all the time.
You stretched the tape out.
I stretched the tape out. I stretched it so badly we needed another copy.
Yep.
And that following summer, I watched it twice a day, every day, for 3 months.
She's not joking. It was that and
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth over and over again.
When it wasn't Labyrinth,
Oh, camera!
when it wasn't Labyrinth, it was Little Mermaid. When Little Mermaid, it was Labyrinth. And then when Mom needed a break, that's when I watched the Chipmunks' Great Adventure.
Yep.
What else
I believe there was a
over there?
teddy bear Christmas on that tape too, but I can't remember. Periodically, I would sneak in my Ninja Turtles. Damn!
Oh yeah, well, we got that tape too.
Yep.
And then Batman. You know, Jack Nicholson's Batman. That started me on a
Yeah,
Batman.
but that was
kick.
mom. That was Mom's tape. We had to ask her if we could watch.
Yeah, she didn't want me stretching that.
She didn't want it destroyed. Oh, why? Thank you, internet, for letting me know I have a poor network connection. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
I would have
nice.
never known. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
nice of
get-
Skype to just let me know. Hey, your internet's crap. It's just letting you know.
I've got a mental issue where I latch onto something and I latch onto it repeatedly.
One of those things, for some reason, wasn't frozen.
Was not frozen, no.
Which is a shame. That was actually, if you put aside the Let It Go thing, it's actually a really good movie.
I thought the
It
story was
prioritizes
weak.
it prioritizes familial love over sexual attraction.
I mean, I get that that whole thing, but it was just so left field. It's like, wait, what?
Oh no, I knew that he was going to be the bad guy from the start of the movie, and they telegraph it pretty well by stating he's the 9th brother. I knew immediately from that point that he was going to be bad, like, instantly. If you know anything about royalty, you know that the 9th brother in any line of anything is Bone.
Yeah, I was just wondering, why did they send you
Exactly.
to a queen's coronation, a single queen coronation,
Do you mind?
and you're
To
hitting
one
on
of them,
the
because it's
littlest
the closest
one.
he's going to
So
get to
I'm
the
like,
throne.
Well, I'd love to, but
I was like, didn't you do any research on royalty?
Dragon.
I guess I know a lot more. Well, I guess I know more about predators. So, I don't know. He stood out to me as the bad guy pretty quick.
Oh, I finished the hamsters. I'm gonna go turn that in real quick.
I remember having the talk at the time. I was like, I bet he's the bad guy. And Eric's like, nah, he seems like a really nice guy. Look, he's helping out the kingdom and everything. And I'm like, wow, you are new at this, aren't you, dear? And then he gets to the
don't
end
know
and he's
Disney,
like,
do you?
once I kill you both, I get to be king. And I was like, told you.
Oh, have a piece of this Ricardo told you cake.
Not to mention at the time, everybody really should have figured that it was gonna swing to Sven because they didn't have Han's toys out. Look at the toy line, people.
True. You hardly ever see the villain.
Where are you?
But he's such
Where
a
are
weak
you?
villain, too. You don't see him in any of those special villain editions either. He's not that memorable. It's like, eh.
Where are you?
Turning in the hamsters.
Oh, you left. Oh, that makes sense.
I found some of your hammies.
Now get an appropriate pen for them, for God's sake.
Yeah, separately. You gonna read it, or?
Oh, I don't think I was Killian. I thought you were her.
You're...
I was supposed to be Toa.
Oh, right.
No, wait. No, you're Toa. I'm Toki.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're everybody here except Drake, so go for that.
so much.
That was kind of a pain. And it's also difficult to read over Toa's butt. Blue rabbit incense. Now I'm just phasing back to Nancy Drew. Can't believe that was 2 years ago. Let's go. Let's go turn in that sexy, sexy cake. With everybody's favorite cake ingredients. Boiled egg and broccoli.
Yeah, the broccoli ham chocolate cake. With mashed potato frosting.
I don't know, I've seen some people making like sandwich cakes, which is really just a giant sandwich you cut. Seems like it might be kind of fun to do.
Okay, that makes sense. You're not putting frosting on top of it.
Frosting instead Skittles at the bottom.
Ringed with gumdrops.
Or am I? Loading. At least it loads faster than Vampire. I mean, we have to give it that, right?
Yeah.
So the load times for Vampire are ridiculous.
Alright, I'm gonna go up here.
Boing! Ooh, did you save?
Going to.
Yep, turn around. Touch it again,
I'm going
and
up to the
save.
safe here, and I'm going to eat my incense.
I'm gonna eat my incense, not burn it.
All
That
right.
would be too sensible.
Yellow bird incense, eaten. Green apple in blue, purple, gray, black, red, white.
Could you imagine someone burning this much incense at one time?
Save.
Seriously, could you?
I'd hope not. It smells
It's like,
worse than a
woo!
Buddhist shrine at a
I
funeral.
was about to say, it's a temple up in here today. Woo!
I bet you plenty of those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, funerals and prayer day.
Woo! It smells good for all of 3 seconds until my nose closes and I can't breathe.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, my head. Okay,
I should mention I'm extremely allergic to
We
all
have one
smoke.
of Ricardo's cakes.
Extremely.
Excellent.
Here, eat this
If you
cake.
don't
Excellent.
mind, I'm going
Good
to
cake.
have just a little slice.
Give us.
Just
We want to be
slice,
done.
just devour it.
Mm.
If we didn't realize the M&M striped
This
Bronco cookie donut ham thing.
No. This
Tea,
cake.
because we're ladies.
It almost tastes like a normal
It almost
cake.
tastes like a normal cake.
Is it
Almost.
because of all that training?
Almost.
Almost.
Literally
Take out
He
the
nearly made a
vegetables.
regular cake.
Yeah,
The
take out the
outcome
vegetables and the
isn't
ham,
what
and you
I
got
was
a
hoping
cake.
for.
He got so
You have
close.
successfully completed the stupid mission.
He wanted the
So
old
stupid.
cake.
Oh, he admits it's a stupid mission.
Your willingness
Yeah, he
to
wanted-
accept any condition to
He
reach
wanted the
your
lizard
goal.
cake.
This reveals a soul
Oh,
of
sincerity.
sincerity. You are most certainly worthy of something blue.
Yay.
As I promised, so shall I deliver. Allow me to push
Oh, no.
out something
Oh,
blue
no.
for you.
That's right.
Not the
No.
dragon too.
Close
Oh,
your
come on.
eyes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Come, something
Ah. This is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like something really unsightly is going on.
Did I say something really ungodly is going on?
Unsightly. Blog! What?
Oh, gee.
blue. My word, that was a good one. Okay.
My word, no, that was a
Open
good
your
one.
eyes.
Okay, you may open your eyes now.
Oh, God.
this is secretly a horror game.
This is the final something 4. You may take something blue into your possession.
Yay!
You must understand,
Yay.
however, that the something 4 do not guarantee happiness.
What?
The something 4 do not
The
guarantee.
something 4 can only
What?
direct you to the destiny
Nani?
already laid out before you. If any darkness lurks within your heart, the corresponding future will open to you.
I think I understand.
That baby's
I'm
gonna be
sure
soaking.
a bright future awaits you. Treasure the honest hearts you both possess.
Oh, here we go.
That's right.